Welcome to my channel, LightAsAFeatherTarot. This is going to be for the sign of Ophiuchus. So if your birthday falls in between November 29th and December 17th, so either you're a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, if you fall between those dates, then you would be considered Ophiuchus. So it's not actually a official zodiac sign, but look it up. Find out some more information on it. There's a lot of information on the internet about this sign. So this is almost kind of like a double reading for you, because you'll have your sun and your moon and your rising sign additional to your Ophiuchus sign. So it's just a little bit more detailed as far as honing in on the dates. So this is going to be a timeless reading. So whenever Spirit brings you these messages, that's when they're meant for you to receive the messages. Also, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate. Don't, make messages fit that don't make any sense. Allow yourself to use the energy to assist you with your life. Don't allow the energy to use you. So while I was meditating and channeling Spirit's energy, they showed me like a sunset and a sun rising. So it was almost like it happened at the same time. So from like day to night. So I'm almost getting this energy of maybe you guys feel a little bit stagnant. I'm getting the messages like, when is change gonna come? When is the energy gonna start moving? Spirit also said change is on the horizon. So I feel that if you've been waiting for some type of change to come in, I do feel like it's coming in, and it's going to come in even faster than you think. So let's go ahead and see what messages we have. Also, if you would like a personal reading, all of my contact information is listed below. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Ophiuchus? All right, so we're starting off with the Queen of Pentacles, and I just got this new tarot deck, and I'm so excited. Crows really resonate with me. One of my spiritual animals, one of my totem animals. So when I saw this deck, I was truly excited. So we're starting off with the Queen of Pentacles. Not like I need any more decks, right? But oh well. All right. Next we have the Moon card. We have the Tower. We have the Five of Swords. Page of Swords. Right, Nine of Wands. The King of Swords. All right. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. So what's interesting about this particular deck with the Five of Pentacles, if you see at the top of the tree, the birds are almost living in this environment where they have everything. They have protection, they have support, they're thankful and grateful for what they have. But then at the bottom, you see that, these birds, they're almost in this energy of feeling loss, of lack. They almost find comfort in sharing the same experiences of lack and loss with the birds down here. So it's a very half glass full glass empty type energy. So this is going to do, this energy right here is, basically, whether you're at the top and you are thankful for everything that you currently have in your life and you're attracting more of that. You also know if you're in this energy of, when are my ships going to come in? When are things going to start to work out? In that energy of not being appreciative and grateful for the things that you have. So under the Five of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Swords. So this speaks about the energy being in the process of changing very quickly. You have the Nine of Pentacles right here. So this is the Garden of Eden. There is no lack here. This is a very independent energy. You're really working hard towards something. You really planted the seeds, and you're waiting for that balance to come back into your life, depending on where you at the top of the tree. Are you waiting patiently in an energy of gratefulness for your pentacles to come in, for your abundance, for your manifestations to come in? Or are you, being impatient, coming from a place of lack, coming from a place of fear? So only you can answer that question, right? Because this is a general reading. And the energy changes. Maybe you're feeling in this energy right now, and then you will progress to that energy. So let's see. So with the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon, the way I'm reading this is more like the past moving to the present, to the future. Whenever you do read this, watch this reading, the Queen of Pentacles, she or he has a plan, very focused, very determined. She or he has very, very good follow through, a lot of determination. I feel that with the Moon energy here, you are focused on a plan that is in regards to your dreams, your desires, your goals, right? So this is like you manifesting. This is like you stirring up the pot of, what do you want to bring into your life? What are you attracting in your life? What are you dreaming about? Spirit, can you clarify the Moon? Look at that. Queen of Pentacles clarifies the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever you are dreaming about, whatever you are working towards, whatever the plan is, you're really nurturing it. You're really taking care of it, right? You're really determined to see this plan follow through. The Moon also speaks about heightened intuition, paying attention to your dreams. Dreams may be very important to you during this time. With the Seven of Wands, you may be facing some obstacles coming up. This also speaks about standing your ground. Anything that comes in between you and your goal or your desires of what you want in your life, Spirit is saying you're going to overcome them. You're going to move forward successfully. So with the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Two of Swords. So this speaks about some type of decision that you're going to have to make. I feel like this is in the past, so I feel like you've probably already made this decision. I feel like once you make this decision, which I feel like you've already made it, it's gonna cause some type of chain reaction, and there's gonna be some type of change with the Tower coming up here. After you make this decision, nothing is gonna be the same. So you have the Two of Pentacles clarifying the Tower, and you have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever decision you make, I feel that it's going to bring you in more of a balanced energy. It could be more of a balance in your finances. It could be a balance of your emotions, but there's going to be some type of balance. And I really feel like it's going to take you away from that energy of the Five of Pentacles, of that lack, of that loss, of that lack of balance. Spirit, what about the Five of Swords? you know, if you've been dealing with any type of conflict or any type of arguments with a group of people, or, you know, maybe even some type of inner conflict within yourself with the Five of Swords, because swords represent thought, right? And communication. You know, I feel like there's going to be more balance. There's going to be more give and take. Whatever decision you made is going to provide you with more balance in your life. Look at that. Balance on balance. I feel like if you are dealing with other people or another person that is very negative or lower vibrational energy, you know, you have to be very careful with a person like that, because, you know, you could be up here in this energy of saying like, hey, universe, thank you so much. I'm living in the attitude of gratitude. I know that my ships are coming in. I know that the finances are coming in. My manifestations are coming in, you know, but being around people that come from lack, you know, they could really suck you into this energy of doubting yourself, you know, of becoming impatient. So as you get more balance, you know, you have the Page of Swords here. So there's messages coming in. It could be from one of those people that you were having a disagreement with, or maybe not on the same page, or it could be a younger person, or the beginning of some messages. You know, sometimes with the Page of Swords, when you do hear the messages, it may have you feel a little bit alarmed or alert, or almost like a sign of a warning. So whenever these messages come in, you know, really look into them, investigate them. You know, it could be coming from the King of Pentacles. So this could be your energy or the person that's providing these messages. You know, the King is someone that's very, very confident, very secure, typically very business savvy, very good with their money. But I feel like if this is the person giving you the messages with the Page of Cups, I feel like this is a very heartfelt offer. You know, at first, the delivery of the messages may kind of catch you off guard. Like you may not have all the answers, or, you know, maybe he or she was a little bit sharp or very direct in their approach, and you were kind of like, whoa, like, hold on. And you had to kind of compose yourself or really truly understand what they were trying to communicate. And I think you're going to see that they were coming from a good place, you know, and this is in regards to a new beginning. You know, with the Fool coming up here, this is a fresh start, you know, a new way to look at things, a new opportunity. And the Tower here again, I feel like it's just going to happen very suddenly. And I feel like these two things are connected. You know, you're making a choice, and it's going to propel you and move you forward into this balance. And I feel like whatever is not serving you, you're going to leave it behind, which creates this balance, which creates, it alleviates, it allows more to come into your life. The balance comes in, you release, the balance comes in, and you have room for new beginnings. I feel like you're going to feel very passionate and very determined and very focused on these new beginnings. You know, especially if you were feeling any type of boredom or dissatisfied with, you know, with your finances or a current work situation or relationship, you know, you're really gonna be feeling good. You're gonna be feeling passionate about this new beginning. For a lot of you guys, this is a new job or a promotion with the Ace of Pentacles here. You know, this is something that's for the long run. And if it's not in regards to financial, it could be something valuable. This could be a relationship as well. And with the Knight of Cups here, you know, it's literally a cup of love. It's a cup of affection, a cup of emotional fulfillment. You know, this new beginning is just going to have your cup overflowed. Like I said, you literally are at the Five of Pentacles. You know, you're trying to hold it together. You know, this communication, these messages come in, this energy changes, and you're going to go from a 5 to a 9. You know, look, the sun's out, there's butterflies, you know, And it's just a completely different energy. And you know, Spirit knows that you're working hard to get to this point. But Spirit's just saying, be patient. Be patient, because you know that give and take and that balance is going to come back into your life. Look at this with the Two of Wands. Both of these birds are holding these wands perfectly so the world is balanced. It's all about balance. The more balance you bring into your life is going to allow you to bring in these new, you know, passionate beginnings. These new beginnings that are just, they're going to make you feel, you know, very abundant inside. I feel like the King of Swords right here, this is going to be your energy. I feel like you're going to have a sense of clarity from coming from this area of the Two of Swords, making a decision, not really knowing if you should choose this or that, you know. But with the King of Swords here, you know, you have the Six of Cups. You're making a decision when it comes to your comforts, when it comes to your luxuries, when it comes to your stability. And everybody's stability looks different. You know, it could involve children or a family. You know, you could have made a decision that's gonna affect your family, your children, your home life. You know, and if you don't have a family or children, you know, this decision is gonna affect, you know, what your abundance looks like. And you're still focused and you're determined and you're working on it. So back to the spiritual message, the channel messages. Sunset to sunrise, change is on the horizon. For sure. Like, you have some type of commitment coming in here. And it's going to change this energy of lack, right? This energy of lack is going to go from the Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So that's definitely an upgrade. So very beautiful energy. I'm going to get a few tea leaf cards. So the first card is Lily, spiritual love. So, you know, for some of you guys, you may be having a very difficult time here because there were a lot of swords. You know, it could be a lot of gossiping, conflict, disagreements, arguments, you know, but Spirit is saying, you know, you have a lot of people around you that support you and love you on this side and on the other side. So you have Club here. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Like I said, with this Five of Swords energy, you know, it's people around you that don't serve you anymore. Whether it's people around you that don't serve you anymore, or your thoughts are not serving you anymore. Like I said, for some of you, you may be at the lower part of this card, of this lack, instead of being grateful. You know, you can be grateful even when you don't feel like you have everything you need. You have staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So some of you, you know, it's more extreme than others, are going through a really difficult time right now. You know, and you may feel that you're alone, and you know, you wish that you had someone to talk to or someone to, you know, lean on. But know that Spirit is there, and know that they're saying that everything is going to work out. And then finishing your reading off, you have Beetle, good fortune. So things are going to work out, and I truly believe things are going to work out swifter than you think. And, you know, the change coming on the horizon for you guys is truly going to lead you to a new beginning, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be very fruitful and full of abundance. So if these messages resonate, please like, share, and subscribe this video. I truly appreciate it. You guys be safe, and until next time.